Well, I guess in my mind, I've always wanted music to do something to me. And maybe I've always wanted it to do almost the same thing. But to make music do the same thing, you have to keep making different music. Now, when I first started making music, I was interested in, I suppose, in the personalities I could play, the different figures I could be. I lost interest in that. I didn't want myself to be in the center of the music anymore. And so I began experimenting a lot with trying to remove the personality in some ways. For example, by making more than one voice, so that it stops being a single figure in the middle of the picture. And I tried singing in using nonsense words, nonsensical words, using words backwards, putting strange sounds on my voice, different ways of making, of reducing the importance of the figure in the picture. Because what I was starting to get interested in was not the figure, but the landscape behind the figure. And I found the figure more and more of a problem, because it's like with a painting, you know, if you have a picture of a landscape, you look at that and your eye moves freely over the landscape. If you put a human figure in there, even if it's a tiny little one, it becomes the center of your attention. It's very difficult to ignore that. You know, humans relate to other humans. And with music, that became a problem, because I felt that as long as I was in the center of the picture, it made you, as the listener, outside the picture. Now, if I took myself out of that picture, it left an open, like an open field, a sound field of some kind, which invited you in. And I felt that by removing my own personality, as represented by my voice, by removing that personality, I opened up the music in a new way. I made a space that people could come into. So it made the music much more environmental, just that single act.